The higher purpose, huh? The higher purpose is to be the light to the world so they can bring in their Messiah, save you from your born sinner. Okay, imagine you didn't know anything. And some dude came to your house, this group of people, they're holding this cross and this book in one hand and cross in the other. How the Bible says, hey, we're going to take this house from you. We're going to kill your kids, rape your mother, your daughters, and your wife, kill your animals. Then if we can't find you useful for a slave, we're going to kill you. Because my God said so. Because he promised it to our prophet Abraham. Because we're God's chosen people. All your little higher purpose will be right out the window. Your little justification. Now, times that by millions. Imagine the horror that it would become. You gotta learn to internalize. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. All these other nations just doing the best they can. And they have some freaks come to their doorstep. Just like what Israel's doing to Palestine. They're just trying to freaking survive. They're being occupied. They can't do anything without the permission of Israel. They can't even. They put a border up. They can't even go anywhere without checkpoints. Are you freaking idiots? You Zionists, man. You're like a crippled bat. Blind, crippled bat. Yeah, there's no higher purpose to that. It's all subjective. Objectively, it's false. I mean, you can, by critical thinking, you can determine that all these texts in the Bible, talk about God's land promised to whoever. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's propaganda. Mainstream does the same thing. The news media. Religions does it from a different perspective. Mainstream news does it to justify whatever they do. Oh, they get mass destruction nukes. We got to go after them. Oh, Israel needs to protect us from terrorists. Oh, Palestinians are going to kill us. They hate us from birth. No, they train their people to hate Palestinians from birth. This is the original terrorist, the Jews, or the Hebrews back then. They're good at it. They're tribe. They mastered it. You got to hand it to them. Their tribe, they're real tribal, and they mastered this, and they're dedicated. So, man, what else should I say? It's just higher purpose. No, in a way, it's individualized. Somebody's higher purpose is another man's higher purpose. One man managed to get a big following, got backing by the state, and it became this religion. And he got to write all these things in the Bible. 90% of it's gibberish. Makes no sense. No Christian reads it. You think you read it? You lying. You don't read it. You don't sit there and read the Bible from cover to cover. You may have read it cover to cover once, and then you had to make sense of it by your commentary. It's so... Nature's hyper logical. It's just going to make sense. The initial reaction you're going to have from any of this stuff is bullshit. And usually the first instinct's right. Occam's razor. So, yeah. Dang, I gotta go to the bathroom now. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. What else? Anyways, higher purpose. If anything, if there is a higher purpose, is to find out in this matter what not to do. To teach you how to think. Oh, you know what? This is ridiculous. We need to learn to think for ourselves. We're sovereign individuals. We gotta learn to think for ourselves. Think logically. Abandon all these belief systems. Start out thinking critically. And if everybody can do that, you come together as a collective whole, you'll have a really good society. We're fucked up for a reason, because we're born into belief systems and dogmas and bigotry. never ends up good. So, all right, yeah, God's higher purpose, subjective, nonsense. No way it could be absolute authority or truth. So, all right.